Is raising the temperature in the studio. No kidding. Because this is not only from Samsung. We love them as a brand name. We love you as a customer. And you think of all the Android tablet computers that are sold in the world, this is the best. It's #1. And actually, it has been for well over the last 3 years. Now, what's interesting is this is the only time this year that we are going to do it as a Today's Special. So you can do multitasking. You can send your pictures wirelessly to that Canon printer that Julie's going to have come up. You can do your shopping. You can do your Skyping. You can do all of that and so much more. But you're getting more RAM, more memory, more free stuff. And in fact, Rick, would you like to go to the Samsung website, or would you like to show the if purchase separately? Let's show you the value in black and white first and foremost. If you went to the manufacturer's website, do you know even the manufacturer is selling this for almost $100 more? Okay, so let's just start there. The manufacturer is selling this tablet computer, #1 tablet computer in America, in the Android marketplace for almost $100 more than you're spending today. If you tally up all of the extras, you get apps, you get a checkbook year subscription, you get photo vouchers, MGO, Voodoo, magazines, family cookbook. The list goes on and on. You are getting basically over 200, you get our 6-month subscription to Blinkist, Rhapsody Premiere. So basically, you're getting over $200 worth of freebies, and you get it with free shipping for less than $60 on your credit card. Is it any wonder that we're really raising the bar when it comes to performance? And if you're shopping tonight, of course, we'd love for you to stop by and say hi. Over 400 of these already pre-ordered. This great kind of rubberized, rugged, like a neoprene case comes with it as well. And to kickstart my birthday, Sans Cocktails, which shall be coming at some point, we have my friend Aaron Berger. And honestly, Aaron, we do a lot of great tablet computers, but this is it for the year. We will not see this in fourth quarter. We won't see it for Christmas. We won't see it for back to school or for graduation.
It's been a year since we've had a Samsung tablet as a Today's Special. And a lot of firsts on this one as well. First of all, as Shannon said from the very beginning, Samsung is the top-selling Android tablet in the entire country. Android is the top-selling operating system in the country. You want this tablet. If you want a better tablet, if you want a quicker tablet, if you want a higher quality tablet with a better screen, would you just look at the screen? For Pete's sake, would you just look at the screen? When I think of Samsung, not only do I think of their tablets, I think of their awesome phones. I think of their beautiful televisions. We had a Today's Special television from Samsung a few weeks ago that was unlike anything I'd ever seen. The screen quality on this tablet is out of this world. It's not just the screen quality. Do you know what else it is? It's the screen durability. This is actually our, this is our bonus buy today. This is our Power Now charger. This is metal. You hear that? Just banging away on the screen. Do you know why? This is Gorilla Glass. It's Gorilla Glass. It's from Corning. Corning's Gorilla Glass, which is virtually indestructible. What it means is your tablet is now damage resistant, even for toughness. You know, when you drop it, when you spill it, when the kids beat up on it with a fork, whatever, it's incredibly tough. It's incredibly rough and tumble. It is natively more damage resistant than nearly any other type of glass I know of, certainly than we've ever done as a Today's Special. More resistant to deep scratches that can typically cause breaks as well. So there is so much about this tablet. Not only is it a better tablet, it's a longer-lived tablet. Now, it's quad-core, of course, 4 brains, 4 engines underneath the hood. As I said earlier, it is not only is it a Google tablet, that is a Google-based operating system. It's the Android operating system, and it has the Play Store on it, which means it's a Google-certified tablet.
Nice.
But do you want to see something crazy? Something that you never see?
Cuckoo.
You ready for something cuckoo? Okay, even without cocktail, even the only person Shannon would rather have, I think, other than me, is any bartender at all for her birthday to start telling her. We'll work on that later. This tablet does something.
Cake.
And cake.
Oh,
we love
waiting for me at home.
Yeah,
I know.
what's not to love about cake?
Me with a sugar rush at 3:30 in the morning when I get home from work is not necessarily a wise life choice.
Do you guys see what's going on right here? Do you see that I'm multitasking on a tablet? You've never seen me do this before unless you've seen a Samsung presentation, because this is the only tablet that I have ever seen that can multitask in this way. So you can have several windows up at one time. So maybe you're surfing HSN's website. But at the same time, you're like, wait a minute, I want to watch Big Hero 6. No problem. You can watch Big Hero 6 at the same time. You can watch a movie. Look, I'll even fast forward the movie at the same time. And you're like, okay, well, I'm watching Big Hero 6, but I've got to get some work done. Maybe I'm going to send an email. So right over here, you can open up your Gmail all at one time. You want to write a new Gmail, no problem. You want to, in fact, you want to write an email without ever even using the keyboard that's built in. Well, that's an easy thing to do as well. Right down here, I can go, oh, I know, I just want to use the microphone. Happy birthday, Shannon. I hope you're having a wonderful day! Exclamation point. Yeah. All of these features work at one time. The built-in voice recognition, the dual or the multi, I should say, tasking, the Corning glass, the front-facing camera, rear-facing camera. That's my, maybe a little bit long-winded, but that's my introduction. I haven't even shown you screen mirroring, which is so cool. It goes on and on and on.
It does. Now, here's the problem. You know, the good news is when you watch at midnight, you know you're going to be able to reserve one. As the day progresses, that is always subject to change. And we know what a wildly busy day this is going to be. Actually, I'm with the whirling dervish, the one and only Wolfgang Puck, as I wrap up my birthday tomorrow. This is Wolfgang Puck proof. And I say that really kind of tongue-in-cheek because, you know, if you are tough on your jewelry, on your watches, on your cars, on your clothes, Gorilla Glass was made for you. If you've read some of the things and some of the reviews about what this is going to have to offer, you know, the whole idea is, it's so funny because I have friends who have tablets they spent like $800 on, and it's got all these little cracks in it because, you know the tablets that I'm talking about.
Sure.
And that ruins the experience. But this gives you the speed, it gives you the performance, it gives you the responsiveness, it gives you the processor, but more importantly, it's a tablet computer that you really don't necessarily have to baby. And you know very well, and certainly I'm not telling you that you throw it in the driveway and you run over your car with it, but the thing is, you can use it with confidence.
It really is.
It's not like, because I really do, I've got friends, and then it's so expensive for them to get their screens. It's actually over $200 for them to get their screens fixed on those other.
And they never work as well.
I've done that. I've
done that, and literally then I dropped it again, and I dropped like, it was like a light, it was like an I love you drop. That's what I call like the little drops, because I dropped like my phone on my desk. Right. Just a little I love you drop, a little good morning drop, and that screen was gone in a minute. This again is Gorilla Glass.
That's big.
I mean, the Gorilla can beat on it.
Yeah.
You get the idea, right? It's or Shannon, who's, you know, I mean, anyway.
A little clumsy I am.
Exactly. Look, I want to show you guys something. Our producer just asked me to show you this. On the Samsung Galaxy, on Samsung's website, remember, this is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. It's not the 2, it's not the 3, it's not the beginning, it's not the introductory. This is how much she costs. So you guys can see that, and then because Shannon taught me how to do this, you see, look, Shannon, I've learned how to do it with my thumb.
Good.
You can compare. Look, I can use my finger. Oh, if you follow my finger and my thumb, you'll see their price versus our price. Is that good?
Ooh,
I know.
I'm impressed.
I know. I'm learning. Anyway, this is on Samsung's own website, so the value speaks for itself. Quick update from Shannon. Do you know what I'm going to do? Yeah. I'm going to run over to our big screen TV because I want to show you another thing you've never seen me do on a Today's Special with any tablet.
True. Okay, now here's the good news. We've got one for you now, and I'll just tell you that is subject to change. We've been talking about this basically 5 minutes, and already almost 500 of them are spoken for. Remember, the manufacturer is selling this for almost $100 more than you're paying without all the free apps and stuff. So remember, you get that free case. In fact, Rick, I'll have to double check. I don't know if I even saw that case in the if purchased separately. But regardless, you get this nice, rugged, kind of neoprene rubberized case that is free. You get well over $200 worth of apps and services free with your purchase. And then on top of that, you're getting free shipping for less than $60. Oh, one quick lesson to the wise. We've got 2 things we'd love to remind you about. You know you're going to use your tablet. You're going to use it for life. You're going to use it for living. We live with our tablets. Ask about our bonus buy, in which case you can have basically a battery for your battery. That's 10% off, so that is available if you get our Today's Special. And then, you know, you can't turn on a news magazine, a news report, pick up a newspaper without reading about some celebrity whose photos were hacked or some movie studio that got hacked. To protect yourself, and Aaron and I always say this, before you turn on that computer, whether it's your Samsung, whether it's your tablet, whether it's a computer you already own, get your Viper, get your Viper, get your Viper, because it is really the only way to protect you and your family. And, you know, you think of all the information that you have on your computer. It freaks you out when you misplace your computer or your phone, right? Basically, this is 10 licenses for a computer you might not even own yet, and 10 licenses for your mobile devices. But we have hundreds of you calling. Of course, we would love to meet and greet you. But you know how in the age of George Jetson, they had like the video phone, and I'm like, I want that video phone. We're going to do one better.
Look who I've got. Look who that is. It's Stephanie Duchesne, and we are yakking on Skype. Hi, Miss Stephanie.
Hi. First of all, happy birthday, Shannon. I hope you have the most amazing day ever.
Yay. Happy birthday to Shannon.
Okay. How great is this tablet?
Oh, I mean, all right, so here's the deal. Stephanie, are you in California? Is that right?
Yes, Los Angeles.
Stephanie's in LA. We're in Tampa, so we're about as far as you can be in the continental United States away from each other. We wanted to show you guys the power of Skype. Not only the power of Skype, you realize I'm using the tablet, but you're seeing Stephanie on the big screen. Look, you're seeing Stephanie here on my screen as well.
Woo!
But this has the ability, the wireless ability, because of screen mirroring, to do whatever you're doing on your tablet, you can do it on your big TV, as long as it's a Samsung TV, wirelessly. What are people saying about this kind of stuff, Steph?
People are so excited. They love how innovative this is and how, I mean, this is one of the most beautiful tablets I've ever seen. You've been showing the ability to multitask. You know what? Make sure to go to hsn.com, everyone, search community, and come talk to me about this amazing tablet and anything else you might want to chat about.
Also, you're everywhere. You're in front of me. You're behind. It's an overload. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. All right, thanks, Stephanie. We'll check in with more with you later, okay?
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Now, I want to show you guys, while I'm over here, it's not just Skyping. It's whatever you want to do on your tablet. So, again, look, Mom, no wires, right? Do you see that I am wirelessly communicating? If you've got a Samsung television and you've got your new Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, you can hop online. You can surf the internet wirelessly. You could go to Facebook. You can do your games and your Play Stores and all of those kind of things. And, again, you can do them wirelessly in the palm of your hand. You know what? I'll show you one more time. Look. I'm on Samsung's website. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. This is their price on Samsung's own website. Some of the best technology in the world, certainly, Shannon, at one of the very best prices.
Now, remember, we're showing you some demonstrations that we don't do with other tablet computers because we can do them, but you can also do everything else that you love about your tablet computer, meaning you surf the internet with blazing speed, meaning you check your email, you do your online banking, you do your online shopping, you do your multitasking in a way that you've never been able to do and never at this price. So remember, this is a one-shot deal. This is not coming back in fourth quarter. It's not coming back over Christmas. It's not here back to school or for graduation or for Mom's Day. This is for you, for your eyes only, for today and only as long as supplies last. We pay to send it to you, and no kidding, with the apps and services. Now remember, it's almost $100 more if you buy it from the manufacturer, but even the manufacturer does not give you the over $200 worth of free stuff that we are including with your purchase tonight. Now, I always advise the best time to shop is that midnight show, because you know you're going to reserve it as the day progresses. That is subject to change. I know Elsie was smart in California and got it. Hi, Elsie. It's Aaron and Shannon. Welcome to HSN.
Hi, how are you?
We are good, Elsie. I'm so glad you're getting this tablet computer. I hope it's for yourself.
Oh, yes, it is. I bought two others, but they're slow, so this one's fast.
Yes,
quick.
Absolutely. See, that's just it, Elsie. We love our tablets, but if we've got a clunker, if we've got one that's slow, it's just no fun, right?
No, it hangs me up, so I gotta get a fast one because I'm a fast lady and all the other
I like that, Elsie. You're a fast lady. Well, if you're like me, don't you love getting a brand name, too? I always feel better when I get a brand like Samsung because we know it's something we can trust, right?
Certainly. We always go by the brand.
Absolutely. Well, Elsie, no matter what you do out there in California, it'll be fast. And I'm glad you got our today's special because I know it's going to be a very popular day. And Elsie, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And thank you so much for stopping by HSN.
Okay.
Thank you, Elsie.
Thanks, Elsie.
Take good care. I like that. She's like, I'm a fast lady. And boy, as Aaron often says, patience impaired. We don't like to wait for things. And that's really true. There's no point in having a tablet computer if it's crashing, if it's bogging down, if it's not letting you do a number of things at once. I know we're showing you some demonstrations that we don't ordinarily do when it comes to tablet computers, but remember, you also do everything else that we always do with our tablet computers. But the whole point is you do it bigger, you do it better, you do it tougher, you do it faster. This is Shannon proof because that Gorilla Glass, we've never done that in a Today's Special before. You know very well manufacturers typically charge a premium for things like that. It's funny because even on my phone, I got one of those, hard, protective films that they put on it. That alone is $50.
Sure.
But it wasn't like part
and
of...
it bubbles, and it peels. And that.
Right.
Do you know what? The other thing we haven't shown, gang, we're including a case. And I know we barely mentioned this. This one is, I love, this is the kind of case that I have on my phone. And I want to just talk about it for a minute. It adds absolutely no bulk and absolutely no size. You see, it slips in here. It's like a rubberized case. It's incredibly protective. It's kind of like having a, I think when I grew up, I played bumper pool. We had a bumper pool in the basement. And this is, to me, it's like having bumpers sort of around your tablet. And then the front is clear. But remember, the front is inherently protected because the front has that Gorilla Glass. I want you to just take a moment as well. I guess while we're right here, I'll point out a few other things. Front and rear-facing camera, and I love that the front-facing camera and the rear-facing camera. You'll see that this case is specifically designed for this tablet. Again, the #1 selling tablet brand in the United States in 2015. The #1 selling so far has been Samsung. This is it. You're buying the best of the best. You're buying the largest tablet as well from the Samsung line. The 10-inch tablet, I'll just compare it for a minute.
Nice.
Because often in this price range, or maybe a little less, you can get a 7-inch tablet, but the truth is, this is probably 3 or 4 7-inch tablets across.
Agreed.
And you'll see, when you take a look at the quality of the video, the quality of the screen, when I think of Samsung, other than speed, other than innovation, probably the first thing that I think of is I think of great screen quality.
Yeah.
So when you're playing a movie on this, when you're in Netflix, when you're in any of your favorite applications, I love that you can even pinch zoom to make it larger. You can't do that on most tablets. The quality, look at that. Look at that screen quality, for goodness sakes. And you'll notice from all angles, upside down, around, on the corner, it doesn't matter how you're looking at the screen is so vibrant and so beautiful. I'm sure in the past many of us have bought other tablets hoping that they were going to be, of a certain quality, and maybe have been a little bit disappointed. I got to tell you, if you've been thinking about a tablet, if you've seen other people with tablets, if you want to read, if you want to get online, if you want to surf the web, if you want to do social networking, if you want to Skype with your friends and family like I was doing a few moments ago, if you have a Samsung television and you want to do whatever you're doing on your tablet and enjoy it on your large screen TV as well, this is your moment. It's been a year since we've done a Today's Special on a Samsung tablet of any size, of any type, of any price. And when you look at this feature set, which we're going to show you right now, you can see how this absolutely marks itself above the rest. High definition 10.1-inch display with, for the first time ever in a Today's Special at HSN, it's got that awesome Corning Gorilla Glass. You know what Corningware is like, right? You know what Gorilla Glass is like. You know how tough it is. So this tablet is really rough and tumble. It's ready to go with you. The processor on this, a 1.2 gigahertz processor, that's a quad-core processor. There's not a device at HSN at any price anywhere that has more than quad cores, more than 4 brains. 16 gigs of memory, and this does have an upgradable memory card slot. Another way the tablet sets itself apart from other tablets in the market is with that expandable memory slot. If you go to the mall and you buy a tablet, they're going to have fixed memory. Love the expandable memory. It's the most RAM we've ever done on a Today's Special tablet. That's almost always 50% less than that. We added 50% more RAM. It's usually a full gigabyte of RAM. That helps for your multitasking. Remember, Samsung tablets, and I'll show you again, multitask in a way that nearly no other tablet does. Android 4.4, one of the latest versions of KitKat. This is Bluetooth compatible, so it's compatible with any of your keyboards. It's compatible with any of your Bluetooth speakers. If you get in your car and you have contacts in here, you can communicate with the Bluetooth in your car. Google Play. This is a Google certified tablet with over 24 million different games and apps apps and songs and movies and newspapers and all those things that you can download. Even something called NFC. Some of you have near-field communication devices, so you can just tap this on any of your NFC, like your NFC speaker or whatever. They're instantly connected with each other.
Okay, actually, Julie Truster's going to talk about that technology.
With NFC, that's right.
With NFC and that printer coming up as well. We are so busy, and we want to thank Elsie. We want to thank all of our friends who are watching and shopping tonight. Do you know, in the last 15 minutes, we are now at almost 700 sold. Don't let this be one of those coulda, woulda, shoulda. Certainly, that's one of the advantages to watching and shopping at midnight is you get first dibs. And in most cases, the early bird gets the worm here at HSN. It's nice to make sure that you lock this in and that you reserve it. Certainly, the quantities that we have available, that is subject to change as the day progresses. There were hundreds of these that were pre-ordered. And I think it makes good sense because I think for a lot of us, if you're going to bother to spend your money, we want the best. And there's such a level of self-confidence when obviously you're getting a great price, but that really goes hand in hand with the fact that you're getting a Samsung Galaxy. And I think there is such a cachet. There's such, you know, it's really a Rolls-Royce manufacturer. When you think of all of the Android tablet computers that are sold in America, and let's be honest, there are probably tens of thousands, if not, you know, hundreds of thousands of different brands and types and names and price points of Android tablet computers. This is number one. This is the best. There is no other Android tablet computer that outperforms or outsells the Samsung Galaxy. And that should tell you something, because we know the competition is very stiff, especially in the tablet world. So the fact that you're getting the name everybody wants, the brand that everybody trusts, and quite frankly, the features that we need. Can you find tablet computers, and even in a 10-inch design, for less than $299? Of course you can. You know, 10 ways from Sunday. But this is more than just a great price. For all of us, it's about performance. And you heard Elsie in California. I mean, again, can you find a 10-inch tablet for less than $299? Yeah, but it's not going to be a brand name. It's not going to be a Samsung. It's not going to be a Galaxy. It's not going to have the most RAM, the most features, a quad-core. You know, we talk about this tablet computer like we talk about our high-end laptops. So if you want that performance, like Elsie in California was saying, you know, she's got a tablet, she's just not happy with it because she's so cute. I'm a fast lady. And if you want your tablet to be fast, you know, it's no fun if your tablet is crashing. It's no fun if your tablet is being bogged down. Then that tablet is wasting your time and money. And you know what? Your time is precious. Your time is a commodity. Your time has a value to you. So if you want to get more done, if you want to enjoy what you get done more, then get the Samsung, because you know very well there's a level of satisfaction that goes hand in hand with the Samsung, that goes hand in hand with the Galaxy, and you are getting the best of the best. This is the best brand name in Android tablets in America. It's the #1 seller, and it's #1 for a reason, for the lowest price in America. And the fact that you get over $200 worth of freebies included, that is no small undertaking as well, because even the manufacturer who sells us for almost $100 more, they don't do all the free stuff that we're doing for today and today only, and only as long as supplies last.
So I'm actually recording Shannon's tablet right now because her tablet is multitasking. That's something I want to continue to remind you guys. When you have a screen this big and you can do multiple things on it at one time, let me just give you an example, and then I'm going to talk to the tablet and show you some voice things. So for example, okay, maybe you're online, you're surfing the internet, you're looking at hsn.com, but the truth is you really need to get some work done at the same time. All you do is you hop right over here. We're including, I mean, what is it, Shannon, about $300 worth of extras, right?
Yeah.
One of the things that we're including are programs that allow you to create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. So if you need to get in here and get into your, for example, it's Office Suite Pro 6 is what it's called. If you need to get in here and you need to edit an Excel-type file, you can do that while you're online shopping, and you have enough space. That's the other thing. On a smaller tablet, I mean, this is like having, well, about 2 or 3 7-inch tablets. It would be very difficult to do that. But since you've got this screen size in a very small, very portable size, about an 8 to 10 hour battery life. Look at that. What other tablet allows you to multitask in this way? Really, the truth is no other tablet that I've ever seen, and I've sold pretty much every tablet anywhere, allows you to do this sort of thing. And I think it's great. You need to do some email while you're looking at, you know, maybe you need to send a quick email to ask a question about that spreadsheet. It's so easy to do. Let's back out for a minute. I want to show you guys. I know a lot of people sort of look at this, and certainly you see the Samsung name, and you know Samsung, again, #1 selling. and I'm not saying
That's
the top
big.
5.
That's
I'm not
big.
saying the top 3. The #1 selling Android tablet in America is the Samsung brand tablet. This is their premier. This is their top of the top. This is not just Samsung Galaxy. It's a Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, not the 2, not the 3. Point being, every bell, every whistle, the top of the top, the latest of the latest. Yes, we have a much better price even than Samsung has on it, but it's not in any way drawn back technology. That's #1. #2, a lot of people wonder about voice recognition because we've sort of been trained to think, okay, you can go to the mall, you can spend $800 or $1,000 on a tablet that has voice recognition. And the truth is, it might not always be that great. I have one of those phones, and she doesn't always understand what I'm saying. I wanted to show you, I believe Google to have the best voice recognition anywhere in the world.
I agree.
Absolutely. Don't you think?
Agree.
Well, first of all, the Android operating system is the top operating system in the country. So not Apple, not Microsoft. Those are both wonderful products. I sell both of them. They're wonderful products. But the top selling operating system in America is this operating system. It's Google. So when you're ready to talk to your tablet.
Hey, by the way, do you know almost 1,000 of these are gone? And just so you realize, now, the good news is if you're shopping now, we know we can get you one. The interesting thing about this today's special is normally when Aaron is here, we have 20, 25, 30,000 of a particular today's special. We brought in about a third, literally about a third less than, or actually in many cases about 50% less than we normally do when we have a today's special of this caliber and of this brand name. So if you are interested, we definitely recommend that you try it. Of course, we'll pay to send it to you. I know you've been seeing it rotate at the bottom of your screen, but Rick, I'll just confirm, if you use your HSN card, I think it's what, like $49, $50, something like that? Okay, $50 to get this at home if you have an HSN card. And of course, we even have apply and buy. And I wish that we had it in that graphic information on your screen. Gorilla Glass, Gorilla Glass, Gorilla Glass. And I say that because we forget, we live with our tablets. We love our tablets. We take our tablets wherever we go. And there are a lot of tablets that are in that $800 category that do not have Gorilla Glass. And you know very well, the first time they lightly get bumped or jilted or tapped, I mean, that glass just shatters, and they're never the same. I mean, seriously, you know what's so funny? Because I've got one of those other tablets. That freaked me out when you did that at first. No, it did. Like, oh my God,
wait.
Because, no, but really, I mean, and you could see Aaron was not bathing that.
This is metal.
Yeah, that is metal.
You know, it's pretty heavy. It's awesome. It's very powerful.
Can you
battery for your
believe
battery.
that?
Look at that.
So,
all day long. Keys, whatever.
So that's just it. You don't have to baby this tablet computer. But we haven't even talked about the voice prompts, because really the best in America.
They absolutely are.
Best in America.
I was just looking, wow, I mean, the reviews on this tablet, go on hsn.com and check them out.
It's already a customer pick, right?
It's already a customer pick, and I think it's like 6 5-star reviews and 1 4-star reviews. I mean, it's people, anyone who owns this tablet, I can't imagine anyone not recommending it. There's 2 different types of voice detection you can use on this. You can use Google's, or you can use something called S-Voice, which is specific to Samsung. It's awesome as well, but the Google Voice is awesome. So I'm just going to show you guys. Okay, I'm kind of in theme park. It's summer. I'm in theme park mode. Do you know I'm going to turn 40 years old in just a few weeks, and it's just this year that I started riding roller coasters. True story. I never rode them when I was younger, but I do now. So I'm sort of into this theme park thing. So how about this? You can go right on, and you can go, America's biggest theme park.
According to Travel Channel, Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Okay. So if that's where I'm going to go, then I need to. So it's Six Flags Magic Mountain. So I'm going to, let's see. Where is Six Flags Magic Mountain?
Six Flags Magic Mountain is at 26,101 Magic.
Okay, there we go. Well, that's easy to find. Well, you know what? I want to see the map of it. I want to really get in there. Not only do I want to see the map, like I want to see the park. So here's where it's located. Now we could route here. We could do all kinds of things. Or you want to get right in and see the park? Check it out. You want to choose your roller coasters ahead of time? Check it out. And you know what else? I'm in Florida, so heck, I don't even know what time it is there. So let's find out. What time is it in California? There we go. So it goes to the web right now. Oh, actually, you know what I needed to do? It hopped out and showed me California. Let me go out and do it this way.
Shoot, I'm still 48 in California.
What time is it in California? Hang on. Because Shannon got me laughing, and that doesn't count. Hang on. What time is it in California? There we go.
In California is 9:29.
You are. You've got 2.5. You got 2 hours and 31 minutes.
I do. I'm like a girl again.
Let's go. Should I look for flights to California?
That's right.
Go.
Right now. Right now.
You get the idea, right?
You do. And remember, you can see how fast and you can see how responsive it is. You see that clock on your screen. Remember, if you are getting this, ask about our battery for the battery. Of course, that great, power charger. But get the Viper, get the Viper, get the Viper. It's so funny because, honestly, Erin, I think if you or I could afford to do it, we would probably buy the Viper for everyone.
Can I talk about Viper for just a second? Here's the deal with our Viper. It's the most licenses we've ever offered. It's 20 licenses. This protects 10 computers and 10 Android devices. So it protects your brand new tablet plus 9 other Android devices and 10 more computers. For the life of those computers, it breaks down to $5 a device. Big customer pick. Check out Viper. This is your Viper mobile security. That's the one you're looking for.
It is. Okay, we have hundreds of you calling. Remember, the call is free. So if you're joining us during a part in the presentation that you missed some of the information, Erin will give you an abbreviated and encore look at the top of the hour. However, you want to lock this in now. Great news is we've got one for you now that is subject to change as the day progresses. We are paying to send it to you. It's less than $60 to get it at home. $50 if you use your HSN card. And the thing is, we never regret getting a better quality. Isn't that true? But we do, if you're going to have regrets about buying a tablet, it's probably because you went penny wise and pound foolish, meaning if you got a cheaper tablet. And that's why I'll acknowledge, I mean, you can find 10-inch tablet computers for less money. You can do it 10 ways from Sunday all day long. But are you getting the #1 features and the #1 name, the name that you will know you're going to trust? And that's just it. If you're going to bother to spend your money, if you're like me, if you're going to bother to spend your money, you're going to want to get a brand that you can rely on, that you know is going to perform, that you know you're not going to have to worry about, that you know is not going to crash, that you know you're going to be able to expand, the one that really is going to get your performance. And then the fact that it's Gorilla Glass on top of everything else, you're not going to have that little spider web, that broken glass, that broken, beautiful screen that, makes you, fall apart in tears. This you can take with you because that's what people forget. We live with our tablets. Once you get them at home, I mean, they're more than slightly addictive. We take them everywhere. You throw them in a handbag, you throw them in a car, you throw them in a back seat, you throw them in a backpack. So that Gorilla Glass takes this to yet another performance level, and that's why we say that is a blip on the radar. I hope that you try it. We are now at almost 1,000 of these gone. Don't let it sell out from underneath you. Certainly at midnight, we always have ample quantities because that's, when we were beginning our day, but that is subject to change. And just a little word to the wise, normally when Erin is here, we have 20 or 25 or 30,000 of something. On this one, we don't. We have about half as many as we normally do when we do an Electronic Today special. So certainly we'd love to recommend it to you. And Erin has not necessarily left the building, but you're close.
A few minutes. I'm not going to look up because I'm playing my game, but you know what's even more fun? I can play my game watching the television screen. One of the things about this tablet that is so cool, it has something called screen mirroring. So if you have a Samsung TV, watch out for the train, Aaron, watch out for the train. If you have a Samsung television, do you guys see what I'm doing right here? This is wireless. Anything you're doing on your tablet, you can now do on the big TV. So you can mirror, it's called screen mirroring because what it does is it mirrors whatever's on your tablet to your Samsung television. So this means all of a sudden you've taken the largest screen real estate in your house, which is usually your television, and you've made it into your gaming center. You've made it into your, how about Netflix? You guys want to hop out and watch Netflix? Look, go right out here. Hop into Netflix. You'll be able. Do you see how fast that is? You'll be able to watch Netflix. You'll be able to stream anything from Hulu Plus or from Vudu or from all of it. In fact, Vudu is one of the things, and MGO as well. Those are 2 vouchers that we offer you in your app pack. There's, I think, a $10 voucher for each of those. Point being, whatever you're doing here, when your family wants to hang out and you want to watch a movie together, or you want to Skype together like I was Skyping with Stephanie Duchesne earlier, or whatever it is you want to do on your tablet, you can do it. You can enjoy it on your large screen Samsung, and you can enjoy it wirelessly. Screen mirroring is an incredible feature, and really what it is, Shannon, and what it does is it illustrates how advanced this tablet is. Now, I want to clear something up. I think when some of us hear advance in terms of technology, we take a step back and go, "Ooh, I'm not advanced," right? We think you know, maybe you're learning, maybe you're new, you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, you weren't born with a tablet in your hand. I get it. The thing about great technology, and this is a really important point, the thing about great technology is as it gets better, as it gets more advanced, it becomes more intuitive and easier to use. And I think a lot of us we think of advance and we want to sort of pull our hands back. It's really quite the opposite. So because this tablet is quad-core, because this tablet has more RAM, because this tablet has Corning glass, all of these, Gorilla Glass, all of these things make the tablet easier to use because it's more responsive. You know, a lot of times with electronics, when you press something and it's not working or you're waiting for it to work, you think, oh, I'm doing something wrong, when in fact it's just it's your electronic that you're waiting on. When you have something that is this responsive, that is this immediate, Shannon, it's more satisfying, and I think that the user experience is just much more friendly.
It absolutely is, and I will tell you, we're now well over that 1,000 mark. Of course, we've got one now, and that is subject to change. I can see how many quantities we have available for the day, and the reality is we brought in about half as many of this today's special as we ordinarily have when Aaron is here with a tablet computer. And if there's one thing that I know, I mean, certainly I would hope that wisdom comes with my maturity, but the one thing I know for certain is, as a consumer, I have never, ever, ever regretted spending more to get better quality. But I have regretted trying to go cheap.
Sure.
You know?
Penny wise, pound foolish.
Penny wise and pound foolish. And I say that about this tablet because you know very well, I know you guys, I shop everywhere too. I mean, yes, you can find 10-inch tablet computers for less money, but they're not going to be the #1 Android tablet in America. They're just not. They're going to be other brands, you know, other features. They're not going to have the RAM. They're not going to have the quad processor. And you know what? They won't be the best in the Android market. If that's what you want, you are quite simply looking at the best. This is the best. This is #1. And when you think about all the other brand names, I mean, seriously, think of all the other tablets that are sold under other brand names for other prices. That's why you will never, ever, ever regret, I promise you will never regret not only making the investment in you because you know you need a tablet. It's not even a luxury item anymore. We live and die. We rely on these tablet computers, but you'll never regret getting a better tablet because you get a better experience. And that's why even the manufacturer, now I know Aaron was talking about all the freebies. In fact, the freebies, the apps and the products and the services, the case, everything that we're including pretty much pay for the today's special, and then it's like getting the tablet for free because it's close to $300 for the freebies. But if you join Samsung at their website, they sell this for close to $100 more, and you don't get all the extras, you don't get all the features, you don't get flex pay, that's for certain. You don't get free shipping. And one thing, if you are new to HSN, do you know for less than $60, you can actually play with this for a month. You can get it in your hot little hands, take it for a test drive. And that's the really cool thing I think about HSN. If you really want to prove to yourself that you're making a wise investment, because I know you are, because we're now well over 1,000 spoken for, get it in your hot little hands, use it for a month. Whatever you'd like to do, you know, photos, print with your Canon printer that's coming up, you know, shop to your heart's content, do your online banking, I mean, whatever it might be. And you know what? Play with it. Put it in your handbag, put it in your car, put it in your back seat. With that Gorilla Glass, you don't have to worry about it. But at least make sure you reserve it because this will be a one-shot deal. This is your only opportunity for the year. It is not going to be here in fourth quarter, isn't here for Christmas shopping, isn't here for Father's Day, isn't here for back to school. It's been over a year since we've seen a Samsung Today's special, and this is it. Only time in 2015 that we'll be doing the likes of this. So this is certainly a perfect opportunity to shop. And that's just it, Aaron. When you get a better tablet, you have more fun with it. You do more with it.
Of course. You know, take your older tablet, give it to your church, give it to your kids, give it to your grandkids. This is it's an entirely different experience when you have what I call a tier 1 tablet, a name brand. I don't just call it that. That's what the industry calls it. A name brand tablet, and a tablet that just so happens to be, in fact, the top selling Android tablet in the entire country. And I'll show you again. This is Samsung's website. This is Samsung's price for this tablet. And by the way, with this price on their tablet, they don't send you all the extras that we're sending, and we want to spend a minute there. In fact, we have a little still that we're going to put up right now. We include Tablet Essentials Deluxe, which is hundreds of dollars worth of really awesome extras. So you guys are going to see them all right now. Office Suite Pro is just one of them that I'll point out to you. You're getting Office Suite Pro, which allows you to, are you ready for this? Create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. You don't have to go buy Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. Yet you can do all of your word processing, all of your data processing. You can make spreadsheets. You can do databases, all of that with the software we include. What else? 6 months of Blink List come along for free. Clear Checkbook Premium, Family Cookbook Project, which is awesome. $10 voucher for MGO. $50. Let me show you guys this live, actually, if I may. There's a $50 voucher in here. So don't throw this away. This is what allows you to download all of that software. And then inside, if you have a good deal like me and Shannon, check this out. Just this little guy right here, this is a $50 offer. This is a $50 voucher for Printer Picks. Printer Picks is one of those sites where you go online and you put your picks in and it lets you like, they'll create like hardback photo albums to send to you and calendars and those sort of things. $10 edit credit for MGO, as I was saying earlier, for Voodoo. Lots of different really good things in here. But to me, this is the real gold mine, particularly Office Suite Pro. I said 6, it's not. This is Office Suite Pro 8, which allows you to create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. What that means, this is your productivity center on the go. If you want to use this as your work computer, as your school computer, it's all of those things, and it's so much more convenient because it has a longer battery life and because it's just so much lighter than a computer. It
is. So I'd love for you to see that if purchased separately. Again, real quickly, remember the apps and the services pay for the tablet computer. So it's like getting the tablet for free, if you want to think of it that way. Certainly the manufacturer is selling this for almost $100 more. It's already a customer pick at hsn.com with virtually all perfect 5-star reviews.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're going to get this, please, please, please get the Viper, get the Viper, get the Viper.
Yeah.
I mean, because remember, it's not only going to protect your brand new Samsung Galaxy tablet, but it's going to protect 10 computers, even a computer you might not own now, and 10 of your mobile devices. Again, maybe even a mobile device that you don't own now. Of course, we also have our bonus buy, Gorilla Glass, more RAM, more memory, better processor. It is everything that you've been dreaming of. Now almost 1,200 spoken for, almost another 1,000 just in this show. Yours is here, but not for long today, because remember, we brought in about half as many as we normally have when we do an Electronic Today special. Little coffee break in the back.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Sounds good. Thank you.